Welcome back, folks. I'm here once again with another episode of I Played a Thing, Mystic Defender Edition. And as I mentioned in the end of the last video, this is pretty much a palette swap of the third round. Pretty lame, and again, a fairly boring level. A little more convoluted with slightly more obnoxious enemy placement, but it really is pretty much the same thing. So, to catch up on some other matters, for one, I keep meaning to mention, but keep forgetting, that for those of you who saw and or enjoyed my first edition of I Played a Thing, that being Exile, the site hardcoregaming101.net, which I hardly recommend if you're not acquainted, recently did an article on the XZR series. It goes into some detail on the first game, which I'm familiar with, Exile being XZR2. And also corrects a few things that I was misinformed about. So, good way to get some more information and get some more correct information if you are at all interested in that sort of thing. And I'm really getting myself slaughtered here. Also, Lord Brimstone did some research on Peacock King. As you may have seen in his comments, first of all, Kujaku, the equivalent of Joe Yamato in the Japanese version, is actually Lucifer reincarnated. So how's that for good times? Also, this seems to be based on the first OVA series of the anime. Whether that has any connection to the comics, I couldn't tell you. But the ending of the Japanese Kujaku 02 game is strangely enough in English, and it mentions in the place of Zareth, Nobunaga. And yes, that is Nobunaga Oda, who was a villain in the OVA. Go figure. Anyway, moving right along, I'm going to fall and really fuck up and lose a chunk of progress, so bear with me while I get back to where I'm supposed to be. But we did get a 1-up, so yay for that. Which is good, because if I keep playing this level like I've been doing so far, I'm going to die again. Ah! Just barely missed the claw platform. And as you can see, if you miss, the claw will hurt you. There we go. That's where the 1-up was, so I don't need to go there again. Ah! God damn it! Joe's jumping physics are certainly better than, say, you know, early Castlevanias or whatever, but just the way he lands is awkward. It's like his feet don't come down quite where you expect them to. I should have had a charge shot ready there, but didn't think of it. Thankfully, the hitbox on the Geiger alien fire is very forgiving. Oh, god damn it. Well, it's a typical day. I'm playing badly on a recording. And I think I should be getting fairly close to the end of the stage, though. I do remember this being quite a bit longer than its round 3 equivalent, even though it's basically the same level with a different layout. They did stretch it out a bit. Ah! Oh, nearly caught me there. That's kind of a dick move, although it is a bit clever, which this level can certainly use. Oh, and there we are. Nifty. Now, round 7 is actually the last normal full-length level in the game. There is a round 8, but it consists of nothing but the end boss. So we're already almost at the end. And the decor and enemy design gets a bit psychological. Psychological? I meant technological, for reasons unknown, although it probably has some significance if you know the source material. But in addition to the various technological enemies and defense measures, we do get a bunch of spider monks. And this time, they've got balls. It's good to keep a charged up Psycho for stretches where there are ball-throwing monks, because otherwise the balls are quite hard to destroy. Here's another level that tries to be somewhat maze-like, but really is really easy to find your way through. Just take the most obvious direction, pretty much at every possible opportunity. Ugh. Lost my rapid charge, that's not a great thing. Hopefully there will be another one somewhere before I have to fight the end boss. Oh, speak of the devil. By the way, those, like, eye electric sphere things are probably the most annoying enemy in the level. They follow you until you kill them, and their three-way shot can be fairly hard to dodge. These guys, on the other hand, do nothing but move forward slowly and occasionally drop a ball downward, and we don't have to worry about that. I don't actually need that health power-up. Yeah, Charged Psycho is really your best friend on this stage. Actually, now I can go back and get that health power-up. That seems like a wise course of action. It is possible to destroy those ceiling gun emplacements, but it's almost never worth doing. Because the timing for running under them is really not difficult at all. The ball-dropping claw things are pretty hard to destroy without a charged Psycho, so I guess that's the difficulty aspect to them, but even still, you have plenty of time to charge up and let rip before they get to you. Monks! And I believe this will bring me almost to the boss. Another thunder I don't need. Now this boss seems to be Zareth. That is to say, the guy who's trying to resurrect the Dark King Zhao, which would make him Nobunaga. Oh shit. His attacks hurt a lot, but you can juggle him with the fire magic, and if you keep doing that and only worry about his attacks during your charge time, then it becomes fairly easy. See, no problem at all. Well, that brings us to round 8, which is pretty much just the end boss and a short run up to him. We'll save that for next time, and since that shouldn't take long, I'll see if I can squeeze in a little Amake material as well. See you next time. This has been Un. Thanks for tuning in.